today, Christina is surprising me with something pretty cool. Right here is a brand new steering wheel for the Mercedes SL. As you guys know, we are redoing the interior of the entire car. Christina is here taking selfies.
Yo.
We teamed up with Carbon Clutch, who does custom steering wheels. And Christina was in touch with Carbon Clutch to design a custom steering wheel for the Mercedes SL. Kind of nervous, not gonna lie. I guess we'll see how it turned out. So any hints as to what we can expect?
I went for a very subtle look.
Okay,
That's all
I know you don't like carbon fiber steering wheels. She's always said aftermarket carbon fiber steering wheels look tacky. So I'm pretty confident in saying it's not carbon fiber.
Just open the box.
I'm hoping it's something pretty simple. She said it's simplistic. I'm hoping maybe Alcantara or leather. However, it really doesn't matter what route she takes here, because on the SL, we're gonna have carbon fiber interior trim pieces. We're gonna have Alcantara headliner. We're gonna have leather wrapped dashboard. So really, she could do whatever she wants and it's gonna look good. So I'm excited. This is what we're looking at in terms of the OEM steering wheel. Clearly there is some sort of ugly steering wheel cover on the car right now. Not the best looking. But we're gonna get rid of this. That's gotta go. It's a pretty bad eyesore in my opinion. I do like how it matches the kind of wood trim throughout, but nonetheless, it's gotta go. Before we get too much farther, if you do want a custom steering wheel for your car, make sure to check out Carbon Clutch. Anything and everything that you could want or you're dreaming of, your vision, they will make it a reality. We are in the middle of doing a interior redesign on the Mercedes SL. As you guys know, we redesigned the exterior of the car and we started the interior redesign with the new seatbelts. So you can see here we did do yellow seatbelts on the car, and it was a little bit harder than we thought, but it turned out absolutely beautiful. I couldn't be happier with the final results. And of course, today is a steering wheel installation, but we have so much more planned for the interior. So keep up with this build by hitting that subscribe button. We also have the E46 that we're gonna be starting after the Mercedes. Christina just bought a SS Impala. And then of course we have the Mustang and the Subaru. So the whole bunch of cars here. Miss Christina over here, what are you doing with the Eclipse?
I am giving it away.
Oh my goodness.
To one of you guys that are watching this.
And how do they enter the giveaway?
You go on shopchristinaroki.com and the rules are there.
All right.
Period.
Good luck. All right, let's do it. You're giving the car away. Looks like you're cleaning it up a little bit right now.
As it was a surprise build for my sister while she was in Europe, we did rush into this and there was just some spots. The wrap wasn't looking that good. So I am peeling it off and rewrapping those spots.
Okay, and you're also lowering the car on coilovers.
Finally. Oh my gosh.
I know, it definitely needed it. It looked like a monster truck.
It was
pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So yeah, that's what she's currently working on with this car. And then of course you have your 350Z, the drift build, coming along slowly but slowly.
I think I haven't posted a video on this yet, but I just got my Buddy Club racing seats in and they're so nice.
Nice.
P1 racing seats.
Should we do some racing seats in the...
No.
What do you say we unbox this bad boy?
Here we go.
Here, you gotta hand it. Here.
Close your eyes. Woo, woo, don't drop it. Okay, close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Alright. Ooh.
What do you think?
That's nice.
Looks like my GLA's steering wheel without the AMG.
Dude, this is nice.
You like it?
That's beautiful.
It's a little hefty, but yeah, it looks pretty, it's settled.
Dude, the color match is perfect. Here it is, you guys. This is what we're looking at. You did a good job.
Thank you.
I really dig this. We got the 12 o'clock racing stripe, even though we're not really gonna be tracking this. And then we also got yellow stitching around the side to match the interior. Dude, this is gonna look amazing. And then there is some silver on here. Do we have any silver on the actual? We do. We have little bits of silver all throughout. So this is gonna look solid, dude. We got silver accents. I didn't even really recognize that we have little bits of silver. This ugly steering wheel, it's gotta go, you guys.
Bring it over here. It's a little different.
It's definitely different.
Squared off at the end. It's just the center.
Yeah, it looks similar, but like when you look at like the shape of this, it's more squared off, like you said, than that one. Yeah. Can you like give us the rundown on what all you customized on the steering wheel?
Yes. So as I mentioned, I want to go for a very basic settle look. I didn't want to go too crazy. I know he was kind of going for an OEM plus look. So we did the yellow stitching, we did the 12 o'clock racing stripe, we did perforated leather around here, and just leather in general around with the yellow stitching. Nothing really crazy.
And I like that. I
Yeah.
really like that you recognize that I'm really not trying to go for an aftermarket look, and I love how OEM this looks. It really
Yeah.
looks like it came from the factory. So.
Yeah, I'm just a little concerned because I see the plugs for the airbags, but we obviously can't access it from here. So I'm hoping this pops open.
Oh, I see what
If
you're
not, this is going to be a problem.
saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I do know, Christina, that Carbon Clutch, their goal is kind of to make all of the steering wheels fully functional with the car. So I'm assuming that the paddles and
Yep.
the buttons, it's all good to go?
Yes, they all work. They're all functional.
They should. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Awesome.
I did notice it says AMG, and technically I know it's not a true AMG.
It's an AMG package, okay?
Yeah, we got the AMG package on the car too. So I mean, we're chilling, right? I
Yeah.
think. I hope.
When dealing with airbags, you always want to disconnect the battery. However, this car has 2 batteries, and since I wasn't sure which one was for the airbag, I disconnected both.
All right, so we got both batteries disconnected. However, I do want to say, peep the new plate. We got number 2 pencil. It really does look like a number 2 pencil. So if you guys missed it, I also did get the taxi sign for the top and fake taxi for the front. Hey, Christina.
What's up?
This feels like that Fast and Furious scene. Anyways, now that we've got both batteries disconnected, let's get this wheel off of the car.
I'm kind of curious what condition the steering wheel's in without the steering wheel cover, so we're gonna take that off. I need to set you guys somewhere very risky. That's pretty risky. I like that setup.
You can see it's definitely starting to wear here on the bottom side of the steering wheel, so I see why they got this cover.
The removal of the OEM steering wheel was surprisingly straightforward. There was simply 2 screws in the back of the steering wheel, and then the airbag cover popped right off. From there, I had to disconnect the positive and negative terminals from the airbag, which was a little bit sus, but I was able to make it work without blowing myself up. From here, I used an impact to loosen up the wheel, and it came right off. At this point, all I had to do was feed the wires through the steering wheel column, and then Christina got distracted.
What bug is that?
It's been here all day.
Dude, why should be another dragonfly? There was a dragonfly.
leaving? I'm taking off. What are you going to record the bug
There's
for?
more important stuff going on around us.
Evidently so. Here we are.
Oh, you weren't recording on TikTok?
I was?
No, you weren't. I'm not kidding, because I paused it.
Why'd you pause it?
Because, sorry. Here.
There's nothing to record anymore.
I'm kidding.
Good little comparison, nice little before and after. You can see the difference. Pretty much the same size. Actually, like, it's hard to tell in the video. Significant amount smaller in terms of the radius, the diameter rather. So there, we're lining up the bottom of the wheel right there, and you can see overhead here, that's how much smaller it is. So I mean, it's definitely smaller in diameter, but it's thicker in the bolstering, which is how we like it.
It is currently the next day. What are you doing? Like,
I am doing what everyone has been, like, wanting.
What fitment are you like shooting for? Like Mercedes fitment? Are you shooting for like Impala fitment?
2.
Fingers?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we like 2
Nothing
fingers.
crazy.
Yep. Back to this one right here.
I had to take a day break just because I reached out to Carbon Clutch with a few questions that I had, and it was the weekend. So he got in touch with his tech, and his tech answered the questions for me. So we're gonna try to install the airbag just because I was having a little bit of confusion.
This right here is my OEM airbag. You guys can see that there are 2 little plugs for the airbag. However, these 2 plugs are different on the new airbag. So there is ever so slightly different adapters on these 2 pieces. So I need to actually take these out and put these ones in. So that's gonna be really, really scary. I I'm quite scared, I'm not gonna lie, to do that. But apparently it's just the plastic piece around the metal prongs, so we're not actually messing with any of the electrical components. So that was my big concern. Secondly, I didn't know where to plug in these harnesses at. So his tech looked at the diagram, and the male end is actually hidden right under here, as well as another one right up there. So we're gonna have to do that. We're also gonna have to shave down part of the clip here because it is too wide to fit right in there, so that's okay. But yeah, A1 customer service on his end. We're gonna get these bad boys installed right now. I'm sweating bullets right now. That's one airbag down, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We removed these pieces, which I was showing you guys. Now it's literally just the metal prongs sticking out, and this is the new airbag. Now we have to take the old airbag, take these ones out, and put it into the new airbag. So I'm literally sticking them like in here. I'm trying not to use my knife because I don't want it to blow up and then... So I'm kind of keeping this one off to the side. But I'm using a flathead, keeping it in a drawer, just to minimize the impact if something were to go wrong. At this point, I was fully prepared to see God, but to my surprise, he spared me another day. The reinstallation process was also pretty straightforward. I simply just reversed what I had done to take the wheel and airbag off. All right, it's fitted. This is it. It's looking good. So the only concerns now is, one, did we plug the wire harnesses in the correct way? Because the receiving ends did not have a clip, so I wasn't sure which way to plug it in. So there are two that I plugged in, and hopefully we plugged both of those in the right way. If not, then maybe the downshift paddle will be the upshift and vice versa. I don't know. Maybe the buttons won't work. So that's the biggest concern. And another big concern is also the clock spring. If we're gonna feel the wires while we're turning, if they overlap the wrong way, you can feel them kind of click, and you can feel the tension in the actual steering wheel just from the wires not being aligned properly when you turn 360 degrees. So we're gonna plug the battery in. I mean, I guess I lied to you. I guess the biggest concern is the airbag blowing up in my face. So we're gonna plug in the batteries real quick and turn the car on and just see if we effed up. The second we connect the negative, hopefully the airbag doesn't blow up. Oh, all right. I'm gonna start it from this side of the car. Like, I'm not getting anywhere near that airbag. All right, it didn't blow up. And that sounded so good. I love the sound of this exhaust. Oh, we do have a light on the dash. Oh, damn. We have an airbag light on the dash. You guys can see it says SRS right there with the airbag warning light. So that's a little concerning. The horn doesn't work either, so I guess we're gonna have to undo some stuff. But I just went through the paddle shifters. Those work good. However, the buttons do not work yet, as nor does the horn. So I'm assuming that it's one of the wire harnesses that I plugged in correctly. It's just a matter of which one is incorrect. But anyways, this wheel looks so good. I'm absolutely in love with it. Christina,
What's up?
you did a great job on the steering wheel.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh yeah. Just like that, you guys, we got the wheel installed. I switched that wire harness around, which fixed the horn. It also fixed the buttons. The only thing left is the SRS check engine light thingy, or the airbag system light on the dashboard. I also did turn the wheel, and it feels super good. There's no like clicking with the wires inside of the airbag system. So like literally perfect, absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys think about the new steering wheel. I think it's nice, simplistic, and simple. It kind of matches the vibe of the car. Coming inside, nothing is gonna change the fact that Christina bought an entire cake because she lowered the Mitsubishi.
I literally told my vlog, you know, when something gives you a... My foot is asleep. When something gives you a hard time, you're installing something. Obviously, coilovers aren't the hardest thing to install, but like, they gave me a tough time, okay? I ordered coilover sleeves. They weren't fitting right. I got these ones. They still don't work, possibly. But, you know, I finished it. It's time to celebrate.
And you got a pink cake to match the car.
And I'm posting about it.
What did it say?
The pink mitts is lowered.
Oh my gosh.
Ta-da!
That's just embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
Well, I want you to come check out. I want you to come check out
My
the.
foot's asleep.
Wake up!
I know, right?
Bro is just picking at it right now.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, that looks so good.
It's really
That
good.
looks so good.
It's a lot better than it was, dude.
I did really good.
I agree.
I did pretty good.
You did really good. You did really good.
Now all we need to do is fix the wooden trim.
Yeah, that's gotta go, doesn't it?
For sure.
Yeah. The wooden trim is definitely an eyesore, and that's to come. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you in the next video.
Peace.